Hey, welcome. My name is Mario. I'm just here with the Creative Trio. Over the past few months, they've been receiving a lot of different questions online, things about who they are, what they like. So we thought we'd take this time just to chat a little bit with them and find out a little bit more about them so that you can all get to know them more. So let's take this time. Hi guys, welcome. Good to have you all here.
Hello, Mario.
Hi.
Great to be here too.
So I've actually known these guys from a young age, so it's actually fun for me as well to be asking these questions for a lot of you to find out. So firstly, a big question that a lot of people do want to know, how old are you?
I was born in November 2007, so I'm turning 13 soon.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
was born in 2011 May.
Yeah. All right. And
I
what
was
about
born in 2013 October.
Now, you would all be going to school, I'm assuming, because you're all young
Yes.
and at that age. Favorite subjects? What do you all like to study?
I love writing and I love maths because we get to do adding and subtracting.
Very unique. A little girl that loves maths. Okay, cool. And what about you?
I like geography and history.
Geography and history.
I like mathematics.
Any particular parts of history, more modern or older, or
I just like history.
just history in
I
general?
like the World War history.
World War,
yeah.
so more modern history.
More modern.
Okay. Yeah. And what about you, Nathan?
I like sport because it's some like outside time and we get to spend time with each other.
Okay.
And we can have some active play.
So you like to be social, to connect, and all that sort of thing.
And also art,
And art as well. Okay, sport. We're in Australia here, so what sport do you actually like to play?
cricket,
Cricket. Okay,
and
awesome.
sort of soccer.
And soccer as well. Okay, yeah. And when did you all start singing? So you all sort of sing a little bit in your videos. Like, has that been a whole thing, like from a young age or just recently, or?
For me, it's been very recent actually.
Yeah.
I didn't sing before we started this YouTube channel. It's
Okay.
been this past 4 or 5 months that I started
So
singing.
you kind of fell into it almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And Nathan, what about you? You're more of a rapping in a lot of your videos. So when did you start doing that? What was your first time?
So before we started this channel, so I sometimes listen to like some rap songs.
Okay.
And so after we made a rap song, like my dad one day, he told me to come and record a rap, but I didn't actually I couldn't do it because like I haven't done that. I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So the next day, I don't know how, but I actually finished recording.
And you were able to do it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Gifted by God to be able to do it. And what about you, Sophia?
I started singing when I was 2.
When you were 2.
I was keep on singing. I kept
So-
on singing Daddy Finger, Daddy Finger.
You kept singing that.
It was as soon as she could speak.
Yes, she could
I
speak.
already
Even
forgot
before,
that
because
song.
2-year-olds can't even talk that much.
Yeah.
You were singing before you could speak then.
Yeah.
I can't even remember that song.
Okay. And what about hobbies? What do you like to do when you're going out?
I like playing sport. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like things like reading. I like to spend some free time reading. I like researching random things and sometimes video editing. I like
Okay.
to do some video editing. Yeah.
So yeah, more that sort of thing. And what about you, Nathan?
When I go out, I like eating.
You like eating? What kind of food? What, burgers, ribs,
Well-
sushi?
Sometimes when I feel like it's a cold day, I usually feel like Japanese noodle.
You like Japanese food, but are you guys, do you have Japanese background or are you,
No.
what's your background? Tell us a bit about that.
We're Chinese, English, and Australian.
Okay. Yeah.
And Indonesian.
And Indonesian, okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
Mom is Indonesian Chinese. Dad is Chinese, English, Australian.
Okay, so a bit of a mix there. And Sophia, what do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like going to the beach.
You like going to the
And I
beach?
like-
Do you sing on the beach?
Nope, not really.
You just more like to enjoy the sunlight or the waves?
Yeah, and sometimes I even get to go in the water. And I also like eating ice cream.
And eating ice cream. So adorable, you three. Okay, so you've been doing these videos for a period of time. When did you actually start making them together?
Together or first when we opened the YouTube channel?
When did you first open the YouTube channel?
It was like 6 months ago, so March 2020.
Okay,
and
right when the pandemic was
Yeah,
starting in
right.
Australia anyway.
Yeah, right with the pandemic hit, we were sent into isolation.
Needed something to do, I'm sure.
we needed something to do. It was pretty boring.
Yeah.
We just had schoolwork and nothing else really. We wanted to be a blessing for people So we decided to open this YouTube channel to kind of contribute to our church community.
Yeah.
So we started that. It took us like 30 minutes on the first day. We put some videos up and we now have this.
Yeah, it's evolved a lot.
Yeah.
Now, have you been reading all the comments that people have been asking and all that sort of thing?
Yeah, so we sometimes designate a time to a day.
So they're reading your comments?
Yeah, we read you guys' comments.
You guys'?
Yeah. New language. We read your comments and we reply to them.
Yeah.
And thank you for all your beautiful comments. We love seeing them. We love reading them. We love replying to them.
Yeah. Because for me, I think a lot of the heart behind what you all do is about reaching out to people. You're not doing it to make yourself famous, but to actually reach out to people. So you like the comments, so you can actually connect.
Yeah.
That's what you're all about.
It's
Awesome. Okay, now being brothers and sisters, or brothers and sister, I should say, what's it like being family and co-workers at the same time? Because a lot of people must think, okay, a lot of kids, they normally fight, sometimes they argue. What's it like for you all, being brother and sister and working on these videos together?
I love it actually. It gives us more time to hang out with each other, more time to connect, to know each other. Yes, I guess we have our times.
Have you had a fight? Come on, people want to know.
We have our times when sometimes we have those sporadic fights. Like sometimes we argue about something.
We go no, we should shoot it here.
But other than that, it's great. It means we get more time to spend with mum and dad.
Happy family. What actually inspired you to start the channel? Because everybody has a different reason. I might ask each one of you actually. So we'll start with you, Josiah. You're the oldest. What was the inspiration behind starting the channel?
The inspiration was we wanted to be blessings for people. We wanted to bless all of you guys
Something to do, somewhere
there.
to have an impact.
Yeah, we wanted to share God's glory, God's word. So.
And that's probably for all of you had that same reason?
Yeah.
For why you wanted to do it? Yeah. Okay. And do you have a favorite video that you made so far? I'll ask each one of you. Sophia definitely has. I'll start with you then. What's your favorite video?
I got a new favorite video from last time.
Yeah.
It's Cow Daddy Kanku Pamanang.
My favorite video is either background or Tell the World.
Okay.
Well, I like Tell the World because it's fast and I think it just sounds really good.
Okay, yeah. And
background because it's smooth and chilling.
Okay, very descriptive. Yeah.
And the lyrics are good.
So much maturity from you three from such a young age. And Josiah, what about you? Favorite video that you've made so far?
One, I'd probably say maybe Old Church Choir.
Okay.
It's one of our newer videos.
Do you like all videos?
Yeah, or...
it's not an old video.
It's in terms of video shoot though. I think I like how great they are. There was a shot in there with Sophia where she was lying on a tree trunk and the camera was spinning on top of her.
I remember that shot. I remember seeing that.
That was a beautiful shot. Yeah.
You're really media oriented. That's the feeling that I get.
Yeah.
So do you play a part in the actual editing of the videos?
I do sometimes, yeah.
What have you learned over the past 6 months? About yourself, about life?
I've learned that being a blessing is amazing. You get such an amazing feeling after you do that. We've had people messaging us from Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You guys can message us if you want. We have our Instagram account, our YouTube, Facebook account. Facebook is creative.trio123. Instagram is just creative.trio. We've had people messaging us about how we have changed their lives, being a blessing for them. And that feeling is amazing. It's great when you know that you've been impacting people's lives in a way you don't imagine. By singing a cover, we don't have to put too much effort into it. But on the receiving end of it, some people are getting blessed and changed by it.
So you've learned how important and how meaningful it is to actually have an impact in other people's lives. Good lesson to learn for someone at a young age.
Also, little things can impact other people big ways.
So what do you learn over the past 6 months, Nathan?
Cooperation is a key to a fast shoot.
So you've been putting a lot of your videos out there for a lot of people to see, and it's really been interesting because a lot of well-known people out there have actually been reposting and recognizing some of the videos that you've been producing. How do you, at such a young age, respond to that?
I think we have to stay humble, not get proud about it, because it's actually nothing to get proud about it. We are very thankful for those people who have reposted
And we're really
us.
blessed.
Yeah, it's been a blessing to get reposted by some famous people out there. And I think you gotta stay the size of your shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get too big for
Do you
your
learn that
shoes.
expression from Dad or
No, I learned it from Google.
from Google? Okay, say the
I think I
size of
just
your
learned
shoes.
it from picking it up from somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Stay humble.
Stay humble. Yeah.
It's a real honor and a privilege.
To have our videos reposted.
Yeah.
It's good sentence completion.
Yeah.
Good teamwork, guys.
Yeah, the teamwork. It's rolling smooth, Mario. Rolling smooth.
So tell us about a funny time or maybe a difficult time when you were doing a shoot. Surely you must have some stories.
Yeah.
Maybe something that went wrong or...
I got it.
Yeah.
Really funny. So when we were shooting The Blessing, so like we were looking for a spot and I was, so like I thought it was completely safe to grass because my dad and Sophia and Josiah already went past it, and I was with one of our video people, and so I was running to this side, like, and then
There
You
was
could
a
just see him.
puddle.
I was just watching him and he went flying. He went like 3
No,
meters
and
forward.
then I
And he
fell
just
into
rolled
mud.
all over the ground.
no,
and
and
he was
then seriously I fell
like
into mud.
covered with mud. It was.
So you were running and there was grass.
Yeah.
You had your hands out.
I think there was a pothole and like it had just rained. So
I didn't see it.
And so you just went face down into the
Yeah, I was like,
flying.
No,
full-on mud bath.
I went like this.
Ah.
I felt
Thank
bad.
God the clothes were able to get washed.
Okay. Yeah. So tell us about some of the struggles, some of the difficulties you might have had whilst doing a shoot.
The weather.
Oh, the weather.
When it's really hot and like we've got like long
Yeah,
shirts.
if we do a shoot
And
and it's
then
like 40 degrees and
we
we're
sort
wearing
of
blazers.
So Australian weather is like that. It
We
can get
sort of
pretty hot.
get a little bit fussy and like we're like, I want to get out of here.
The weather gets into our head
Like it's
basically.
boiling. But when it's raining, like we can't
It's
shoot.
so cold.
But when it's hot, we can still shoot.
Yeah.
But we just like
Fussy.
we just
Not
have
fussy. It's
to like
suck it up, yeah.
But when it's raining, like you can't really shoot anything in the.
We spend the
if
time
it's
doing
raining.
audio sometimes instead
Like-
if it rains, yeah.
Sometimes we take inside shoots.
Now you three, you have two parents who really love you, who really care about you. How do your parents support you with making your videos?
Mum always helps us with our wardrobe, food, with our in-shoot thing.
Doing the mum stuff.
Doing the mum stuff. Doing the mum
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
She helps us with clothes, all that stuff.
Daddy's the one that gets like the cameras ready and all that.
Yeah, he
That
helps with
That is dad's
audio,
stuff. Okay.
helps organize our camera crew, and then helps
Yeah.
find spots, drives us around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there must be like a lot of lessons and values that they teach you all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Our parents are great role models. They have taught us many, many, many things. If they wanted to or if they're not, they
For
unconsciously
example?
tell us things just by what they do. If I were to say every single thing they've taught us, we'd be here for who knows how long. But they've taught us to always be a blessing for people and to always try your hardest even when you don't feel like it, even when you're down, you gotta try your hardest, never give up. And
One of our lessons was
The fruits of the spirit.
What about your church community? Do you enjoy spending time with the other people around in your church?
it's been like 6 months since we've actually been able to.
Yeah.
But when we were back at church, it was great.
we have to do online church.
Yeah, now we're doing online church, so we can't really connect with as many people.
Yeah.
But back then, we would go to church every Sunday.
And can I ask, on that topic of church, and I'll ask each one of you this one, why do you find church important?
Because you're learning about God and
Okay.
God's really important.
Yeah.
You put God first always.
Okay.
I think it's an opportunity for us to get closer with God, to get to know Him better every single week, and to learn more about Him. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And Sophia, why do you think it's important to go to church?
I find church important because we get to learn about God every week.
Yeah, Cool.
And we can learn about
Jesus.
And Jesus. Yeah,
We can learn about the
Don't
Bible
forget
too.
Jesus. You can learn about the Bible. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of good reasons to go to church. Yeah. And do you like to read your Bible, Sophia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite book in the Bible that you like to read?
Well,
Probably some.
No.
Psalms. Okay. Yeah. And Nathan, what about you? What's your favorite book in the Bible to read?
in online church, I told everyone that I like King David and how he doesn't take revenge on Saul.
Okay. You're learning about not taking revenge. Good lesson to you and learn at a young age. How does reading the Bible and spending time with God encourage you to do your videos, to try to be a blessing for people?
You can see in the Bible there are a lot of role models who are blessings for people. And by reading the Bible, you get closer to God, and then He knows our calling. He knows what we're going to do when we're older. And by getting to know Him better, we get to know our calling better. We get to know what we're supposed to be doing in this world better. And I guess we're currently doing that in the form of a YouTube channel.
What do you hope for the people who are watching your videos? What are you actually hoping for them to receive or get from your videos?
We hope that they get blessed and that we are a blessing for them,
Okay.
so that they can have a better life.
Okay. Yeah, great.
Yeah, we hope to be changing their lives for a better. Yeah. And we hope that everyone out there can get to know God better. And yeah, be blessings for them.
Sophia, is there anything that you're hoping? If someone's going to watch your video, what do you want them to feel when they watch
I
your
want
videos?
people to have a smile on their face,
Awesome.
which means that they're happy.
That's awesome. And can I ask, if you have a dream, how do you hope to change people's lives out there?
We want to be an inspiration for people out there so they can do their best, try their hardest in life to get somewhere.
What do you think one thing is really important for kids in your generation to be thinking about?
I think people our generation have to think about their futures.
Okay.
And because this world is changing so fast,
Yeah.
too fast for my likings.
Yeah, okay.
Technology is changing people's lives, and I think people our generations can't get consumed by things like phones and computers.
Yeah, great.
And they have to keep on trusting and investing into their future and not wasting their time in probably the most precious time of their lives.
Now, a question that I'm sure a lot of people will be thinking and asking or wanting to know, what are your plans for the next 12 months for the Creative Trio?
We're going to take this step by step. We don't know what's going to happen, trusting that God will lead our next way, like background. We're going to play the background and let God lead us through this season, this period, this next 12 months, however longer. We will keep doing this, and we'll just watch and see where God wants us to do, what He wants us to do.
Wherever life takes us, we have to stay humble and don't be proud, because that can lead into lots of consequences in life.
It can also lead to destruction, and I don't think we really want that. Yeah.
Nobody wants destruction. Okay, awesome. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure to be able to chat with you all. We hope everybody who's been watching as well, you've had an opportunity to get to know these amazing young and talented kids a little bit more. And yeah, their prayer is just that God is going to be blessing you and doing incredible things in your life.
Thank you, Mario, for having us here today. We hope you guys all enjoyed this, and it'd be great if you're not already part of our family. You can join it by clicking the subscribe button, turning the notification bell on, commenting down below what your favorite part of this talk show was, and liking the video. Thank you guys. See you next video.
Bye.